If you guys enjoy motocross, you guys need to be playing MX bikes. There's a lot of different reasons why I would say this, but there's only one reason that matters most: identical pro motocross tracks. Today, I'm going to be playing on the brand new Thunder Valley, and this track matches what happened in real life to a T. And if you guys don't think so, let me know in the comments why. Also, if you like, sub, and comment, I'll gift this track to one of you guys, and the winner will be announced in tomorrow's video. All right, so we got an 8-minute plus 2-lap race. Let me do this start real quick, and then I'll get into talking about the track, because I have some pros and cons that I want to discuss, and I think it's going to be good. So let me just get a good start. Let me gap a couple people, you know what I'm saying? We got the 450, Husky 450 for today. And there's one thing I want to let you guys know about this. As you guys can see, the guys going in, like, visible or, like, inside of me, pause, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, every server that is on this track has no collisions on. So I can go inside of this guy, I can go inside of the leader here, aka the boy Davey, and have no repercussions, you know? So yeah, it's a good thing and a bad thing. That guy just like cut the track. I don't know what he's doing. However, I am going to try to play this game where it is like real life, you know? So I'm not going to try to go inside of Davey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I thought they would have collisions on, but literally no server has collisions. It's almost stupid, but yeah, let's talk about the track since we got a little gap and we're in second behind the boy. I think there's some pros and cons about this, and I do think it's identical to real life. I really do. Like a lot of the sections, Davey out here throwing up a hand waving, bro. He's gonna gap me. He ran a really good time in the pro race, but for pros, okay, one, I really like what they did with the track and try to replicate as much as they possibly could regarding like the lines, you know what I'm saying? The braking bumps, the ruts, how the lines formed up. The track feels like it's a late moto, you know, late in the day track, if that makes sense. Like if you go look at pictures from Thunder Valley, I see this track, dude. It is very rough, man. We don't even have like deform / e-road on right now, and I'm bouncing everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the like things I think they really did a good job on. I know last week I did a video talking about different lines and different sections that I thought were like identical. I think there's just too many on this track to like do, you know what I'm saying? However, there are a couple spots where I feel that could have been a little bit more like replicated, if that kind of makes sense. But we'll get into that for my cons. But another pro, I really love how they try to make this track feel like Thunder Valley, where it's not like Hangtown where you're wide open everywhere. Obviously, you're going to be, this is a bad point because I'm going up a hill wide open, right? But a lot of the downhills, you're kind of feathering the throttle. You got to get on the brakes. You know what I mean? Like Davey just messed that up right in front of me. The leader did, right? You got to hit the brakes. It's a lot slower than Hangtown, in my opinion. A lot slower. And I feel that is very good. I feel like it's good for racing, where it's not just wide open. As some call it in the game, the community, RT, like an RT track, or hold the RT track, where you just basically gas everywhere. You got to really think about it. You know, you got to really pick your lines on this track. And that's one thing I love about this game. And when that happens with tracks, if that makes, I feel like I'm rambling, but I really love when you have to like go brop, you know what I'm saying? Where you're skipping, kind of like how jet flows throughout a track in real life, man. That's how I feel about this track. You have to like pick your spots. You gotta go off braking bumps to hit other braking bumps. You're not just going full speed, at least for me. Like, you know, I'm trying to find different ways to go through this track fast and not just RT trigger, hold RT everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find different lines where I can flow around the track, which I feel that's the best part about MX bikes, is when that happens. Obviously, we're at a speed where we're going fast regardless. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I kind of love about this place. It feels like a Thunder Valley where you're not just wide open everywhere. You got to be methodical about it and stuff like that. I know that was like a long rant about a pro, but just bear with me, all right? Bear with me. And then the last pro that I got is, I really think they did an awesome job trying to incorporate the Colorado scenery and feel like you're in Colorado, man. Like if you look at my screen, look at the greenery in the background, dude. It really feels like you're in Colorado. You're at Thunder Valley racing this, you know? You get like immersed into this track, into this like, into Colorado when I'm racing. I don't know. That's just me. You got the Lakewood sign up top. Usually that says Thunder Valley, right? But like, I really love what they did. Shout out to Hell Machine, JV, as well as Stone for doing an incredible job, you know? A couple pros now, all right? Meant to say cons. One, you guys see the glitchiness? I have like the high quality up right now. I'm all over the place on this track, man. I'm still trying to learn how to ride a 450 on this. I ride the 250, okay? I ride the 250. I do the pro stuff in the EU. BT dubs. I went 2010 for 15th overall. Second moto, best race of the year, okay? It was amazing. It was a miracle how I rode so good. But yeah, going back. Why is it so glitchy? Is that the server? Is that the server causing that? Like, let me know in the comments, all right? It's like, do I need to go back down to the low qual? I don't want to do the low qual because it looks bad for videos. I'd rather just deal with the glitchiness. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just deal with that, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments about that part. Maybe I have a setting I need to turn on, or maybe I need to get a better computer. I honestly, I don't know what it is, but that's like one of the cons that I have for this. It's just, I wish it wasn't so glitchy. And then another con that I have is the ruts being too close. You kind of saw what happened to my bars right there. Now, don't get me wrong. In real life, these ruts are going to be super, super close to each other, right? Because that's how real life is. Like, you want that aspect. You want that immersive feel. In the game, I think we need to scale it a little bit like wider. You know what I'm saying? I think they do an awesome job in certain spots, and in certain spots it's just not that good, if that makes any sense. So that's like really two cons that I have. It's not really anything major. I mean, the track was good regardless of those comments. You know what I'm saying? And then one of the other comments, or one of the other cons that I have was just, you know, the downhill sweeper. In real life, it was a bunch of ruts. Maybe I'll throw a photo up on the screen right now for you guys to look at. But in the game, it's just braking bumps. Now, I don't know if they strategically did that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was like, okay, if we put ruts there, like, it would make the game feel different. Not the game feel different, but it would just not be good for the overall quality of the game, you know? Or did they just want to skip it all together? You could have even done like, I know in this game you can put like imaginary ruts. I know that's possible. Like, you can kind of see it on the track already, right? Like, the lines are kind of forming like that. I would have that, you know what I'm saying? Instead, we just have braking bumps. Don't get me wrong. I think overall, it's still good. Okay, it's still like a solid track. Here's the section I'm talking about, you know? Here we go, over this triple. We're digging through a fat Oppos. I gotta replicate that, you know what I mean? But down here, look at this. So it's all just braking bumps. There's no lines, no nothing. It's just braking bumps. And I feel like we could have added maybe a little bit of ruts there, you know? Just like tiny ruts going off like the lip instead of braking bumps. I think that might have felt like more immersive with real life. But that's literally, that's all I got. Although the first moto of this race, when I raced it for the pro stuff, I hated my life. But I don't think that was the track. I think that was just me. It was part of the track. It was just me not vibing with the track yet. And I was overriding it. This is a track where you need to definitely let the track come to you and just vibe with the track. Otherwise, you're gonna be crashing nonstop. You know what I mean? You just gotta let it come to you and you'll be vibing. Because that's what I did at second moto. I just let the track happen. I didn't push it. I didn't want to go over the top of my head, because as soon as I do that, we're going downhill. You know, we're going straight downhill. We're getting outside of the top 15, outside of the top 20. I know I'm a top 10 guy, you know, so I'm really happy with the performance in second moto. First moto, don't even talk to me. All right, don't even talk to me about it, okay? No, it's never being seen in the light of day. But no, seriously, I really love what they did with this track. I think it's going to come around as some people's favorites. I did hear a lot of people say this track sucks, and I think that's just a skill issue, man. Because I've been talking and looking at the camera nonstop, and I haven't crashed really once. Maybe that's just my skill set. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. But I think it's just, you got to just be patient with this track. And I think it's a good track to come back to and start practicing for later on. Like High Point. High Point's off camber, hilly. I think that this track would be a perfect practice track for that, which we'll probably grind it a little bit. Hopefully in pubs. because hopefully in pubs, but I don't know, man. We've been in multiple servers tonight, and everything's been no collisions, and everybody keeps disconnecting as soon as the race is over. So I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, after all that rambling, the long rants, you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about after watching this gameplay, if you guys stayed this long. And then let me just know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you guys played it, stuff like that. You know, let me know in the comment section. And then also, I want to know who's winning High Point. All right, this video is going to come out like an hour after race starts. But I already have my prediction, and I'm going to run with it until... yeah, I'm just gonna run with it. You know, I didn't watch any press day as of right now, as I'm recording. I haven't watched any press day, but I am gonna go 450s. We're gonna go Chase, Jet, Hunter. Don't be surprised to see J Coop up there in third. All right, I want to go J Coop third. I don't trust my gut enough to go J Coop third. I like I said in like my recap video ish. I think you need to do Chase, Hunter, and Jet top 3 until something else happens. And I really hope Chase comes around and he gets that dub. You know, I think it'd be huge for his morale. And steady race too, not like a 40 at the first race. You know what I'm saying? Like a 1-1, a 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I think that would be super, super sick. And then for Jet and Hunter, they just got to keep doing their thing, man. They just got to keep doing their thing. Jet's probably got to be in front of Chase. I think Hunter with the red plate might have some demons in him. You know what I'm saying? He might crash. I don't know. I just have this weird feeling that he's going to get like a 4th or 5th, but I can't put him there because I told you guys that you can't bet against the top 3 guys, which those are the top 3 guys. You know what I'm saying? So let me know who you guys got 450 wise. 250. All right. Once again, I think there's 4 guys that you can pretend, like 4 guys that you can say, right? And I think that is Egan, Tommy V, Chance, and Levi. Now, I personally don't have Levi in my top 3 right now. After 3 mediocre like races in a row, I got to go Chance third. All right, I'm gonna go Deegan, Tommy V, Chance. Deegan, Tommy V, Chance as my top 3 for 250s. All right, that's where I'm going. Judge me all you want. I think it's a good. Honestly, I think it's a good pick. I really do. I think this could like the podiums for both 450 and 250. I really think can happen. So I'm excited for a High Point. I know a couple people are already there racing. Shout out to Chris on Twitter. It's a little shout out to him, but shout out to Chris on Twitter. He's there racing the AM stuff today and then watching the race too. But I'm really excited to see High Point, man. It's going to be such a good race. I hope the track's good. I hope it's not too deep. I hope it's more like Hangtown. That's the first crash of the freaking game, low-key. I hope it's like Hangtown. But I'm super excited, man. Dude, racing is back. I love motocross. I love interacting with you guys on stream. It's gonna be great. So, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love on all the videos. And make sure you guys like and comment. And let me know what you guys think about this track and the predictions for High Point in the comment section below. All right, peace.